HESI A2 Math Practice Test. Question 1. During HESI A2 Math Practice Test, why do red blood cells carry oxygen well? Option A. They contain hemoglobin. Option B. They digest proteins. Option C. They make insulin. Option D. They filter urine. The correct answer is option A. They contain hemoglobin. Hemoglobin binds oxygen and helps red blood cells transport it to tissues. Protein digestion is mainly a digestive function, insulin is produced by the pancreas, and urine filtration is a kidney function. These other choices describe different body processes. Question 2. For HESI A2 Math Practice Test, which sentence is grammatically correct? Option A. They was ready. Option B. He has finished the review. Option C. I seen the answer. Option D. She don't like chemistry. The correct answer is option B. He has finished the review. He has finished the review uses the correct auxiliary verb and past participle. She don't should be she doesn't, and they was should be they were. I seen should be I saw or I have seen. Question 3. In HESI A2 Math Practice Test, which word best means rapid? Option A. Heavy. Option B. Silent. Option C. Slow. Option D. Quick. The correct answer is option D. Quick. Rapid means fast or quick. Slow is the opposite. Heavy refers to weight, and silent refers to sound. Context clues often help identify this kind of vocabulary meaning. Question 4. On HESI A2 Math Practice Test, which part of a passage usually states the central point? Option A. Title font. Option B. Main idea. Option C. Footnote. Option D. Comma. The correct answer is option B. Main idea. The main idea is the central message or point of a passage. A footnote may add extra information, a comma is punctuation, and title font is a formatting feature. Those details do not necessarily express the passage's main point. Question 5. Before HESI A2 Math Practice Test, when a chemical equation is balanced, what is conserved? Option A. Color only. Option B. Mass. Option C. Temperature only. Option D. Shape. The correct answer is option B. Mass. Balancing an equation conserves the number of atoms and therefore mass. Color, temperature, and shape can change during reactions and are not the main balancing requirement. The law of conservation of mass is the key idea. Question 6. After HESI A2 Math Practice Test, which cell structure controls most cell activities? Option A. Ribosome. Option B. Cell wall. Option C. Vacuole. Option D. Nucleus. The correct answer is option D. Nucleus. The nucleus contains DNA and directs most cell activities. Ribosomes build proteins, the cell wall supports plant cells, and vacuoles store materials. Only the nucleus is the main control center. Question 7. While HESI A2 Math Practice Test, how many milliliters are in 1 liter? Option A. 1000, option B. 10,000, option C. 10, option D. 100. The correct answer is option A. 1000. 1 liter equals 1000 milliliters in the metric system. 10 and 100 are too small by factors of 110. 10,000 milliliters equals 10 liters, not 1 liter. Question 8. Given HESI A2 Math Practice Test, which body system exchanges oxygen and carbon dioxide? Option A. Integumentary. Option B. Respiratory. Option C. Skeletal. Option D. Urinary. The correct answer is option B. Respiratory. The respiratory system handles gas exchange in the lungs. The skeletal system supports the body, the urinary system removes liquid waste, and the integumentary system protects the body through skin. Gas exchange is specifically respiratory. Question 9. When HESI A2 Math Practice Test, which punctuation mark best joins two related independent clauses with a conjunctive adverb? Option A. Comma. Option B. Semicolon. Option C. Apostrophe. Option D. Quotation mark. The correct answer is option B. Semicolon. A semicolon can join two related independent clauses before a conjunctive adverb such as however. A comma alone may create a comma splice. Apostrophes show possession or contractions, and quotation marks show exact speech or titles. Question 10. If HESI A2 math practice test, which ratio is equivalent to 2:5? Option A 5:2, option B 2:10, option C 10:4, option D 4:10. The correct answer is option D, 4:10. Multiplying both parts of 2:5 by 2 gives 4:10. Option B reverses the ratio, option C changes only one side, and option D reverses the equivalent ratio. Equivalent ratios must scale both parts equally. Question 11. During HESI A2 math practice test, which bone protects the brain? Option A rib, option B tibia, option C femur, option D skull. The correct answer is option D, skull. The skull protects the brain. The femur and tibia are leg bones, while ribs protect organs in the chest. Only the skull surrounds the brain. Question 12. For HESI A2 math practice test, which term describes the basic unit of life? Option A organ, option B atom, option C tissue, option D cell. The correct answer is option D, cell. The cell is the basic unit of life. Atoms are units of matter, tissues are groups of similar cells, and organs are made of tissues. Living structure begins at the cellular level. Question 13. In HESI A2 math practice test, which fraction is equivalent to 0.5? Option A the half, option B the quarter, option C 2/3, option D 3/5. The correct answer is option A half. 0.5 equals 1/2 because 0.5 is 5/10, which simplifies to a half. 1/4 equals 0.25, 2/3 is about 0.67, and 3/5 equals 0.6. Question 14. On HESI A2 math practice test, which word is a noun in the sentence "The nurse checked the chart"? Option A checked, option B the, option C quickly, option D nurse. The correct answer is option D, nurse. Nurse names a person, so it functions as a noun. Checked is a verb, the is an article, and quickly would be an adverb. Identifying parts of speech helps with grammar questions. Question 15. Before HESI A2 math practice test, which substance has a pH below 7? Option A pure water, option B salt crystal, option C acid, option D base. The correct answer is option C, acid. An acid has a pH below 7. Bases have pH values above 7, and pure water is neutral at about 7. A salt crystal alone is not the best description of a below 7 solution. Question 16. After HESI A2 math practice test, which muscle action moves a limb away from the midline? Option A extension, option B adduction, option C abduction, option D flexion. The correct answer is option C, abduction. Abduction means movement away from the body's midline. Adduction moves toward the midline, flexion decreases an angle, and extension increases an angle. The prefix AB can help cue away. Question 17. While HESI A2 math practice test, which reading clue helps identify an author's purpose? Option A tone, option B page number, option C font size, option D margin width. The correct answer is option A, tone. Tone helps reveal whether the author wants to inform, persuade, entertain, or explain. Page number, font size, and margin width are formatting details. They rarely reveal purpose by themselves. Question 18. Given HESI A2 math practice test, which vein usually carries oxygenated blood? Option A pulmonary artery, option B vena cava, option C renal vein, option D pulmonary vein. The correct answer is option D, pulmonary vein. The pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. The pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs, and the vena cava returns deoxygenated blood from the body. Renal veins drain the kidneys, so they are not the best answer here. Question 19. When HESI A2 math practice test, which operation should be done first in 6 + 3 4? Option A subtraction, option B division, option C addition, option D multiplication. The correct answer is option D, multiplication. Order of operations requires multiplication before addition, so 3 4 is done first. Addition first would give the wrong result. Subtraction and division are not present in the expression. Question 20. If HESI A2 math practice test, which prefix means beneath? Option A, tacky, option B, sub, option C, pre, option D, hyper. The correct answer is option B, sub. The prefix sub means under or beneath, pre means before, hyper means excessive or above normal, and tacky means fast. Medical vocabulary often depends on recognizing prefixes. Question 21. During HESI A2 math practice test, which organ filters blood to make urine? Option A, kidney, option B, liver, option C, lung, option D, pancreas. The correct answer is option A, kidney. The kidneys filter blood and produce urine. The liver processes chemicals, the lungs exchange gases, and the pancreas produces digestive enzymes and hormones. Urine formation is a kidney function. Question 22. For HESI A2 math practice test, which gas do humans exhale as a waste product? Option A, oxygen, option B, nitrogen only, option C, hydrogen, option D, carbon dioxide. The correct answer is option D, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is produced during cellular respiration and exhaled as a waste product. Oxygen is inhaled for metabolism, nitrogen is mostly unchanged, and hydrogen is not the main waste gas. This connects breathing to cell energy use. Question 23. In HESI A2 math practice test, which word best completes neither answer blank correct? Option A, is, option B, be, option C, bar, option D, were. The correct answer is option A, is. Neither is singular in this sentence, so the verb should be is. Are and were are plural or past tense forms that do not match. B does not fit standard subject-verb agreement here. Question 24. On HESI A2 math practice test, which tissue type covers body surfaces? Option A, connective, option B, epithelial, option C, muscle, option D, nervous. The correct answer is option B, epithelial. Epithelial tissue covers surfaces and lines cavities. Muscle tissue contracts, nervous tissue transmits signals, and connective tissue supports and binds. Surface protection is the epithelial role. Question 25. Before HESI A2 math practice test, which number is the lowest common denominator of 1/3 and 1/4? Option A, 7, option B, 12, option C, 6, option D, 24. The correct answer is option B, 12. The least common denominator of thirds and fourths is 12. 7 is a sum, not a common multiple, and 6 is not divisible by 4. 24 works but is not the lowest. Question 26. After HESI A2 math practice test, which word is closest in meaning to concise? Option A, confused, option B, angry, option C, fragile, option D, brief. The correct answer is option D, brief. Concise means brief but complete. Confused relates to clarity, angry relates to emotion, and fragile means easily broken. Vocabulary questions often test precise meaning. Question 27. While HESI A2 math practice test, which structure connects muscle to bone? Option A, cartilage, option B, neuron, option C, tendon, option D, ligament. The correct answer is option C, tendon. A tendon connects muscle to bone, ligaments connect bone to bone, cartilage cushions joints, and neurons carry nerve signals. The muscle-bone connection is the tendon. Question 28. Given HESI A2 math practice test, which conversion is correct? Option A, 1 kg equals 10,000 g, option B, 1 kg equals 1,000 g, option C, 1 kg equals 100 g, option D, 1 kg equals 10 g. The correct answer is option B, 1 kg equals 1,000 g. 1 kg equals 1,000 grams, 110 grams are too small, while 10,000 grams equals 10 kilograms. Metric prefixes make this conversion predictable. Question 29. When HESI A2 math practice test, which sentence uses a possessive noun correctly? Option A, the nurse's chart. Option B, the nurse's chart. Option C, the nurse's charted. Option D, the nurse chart. The correct answer is option B, the nurse's chart. The nurse's chart correctly shows possession by one nurse. The nurse's chart lacks an apostrophe, nurse's charted changes chart to a verb phrase, and the nurse chart is incomplete. Apostrophes mark ownership. Question 30. If HESI A2 math practice test, which organelle makes proteins? Option A, nucleus. Option B, mitochondrion. Option C, Golgi only. Option D, ribosome. The correct answer is option D, ribosome. Ribosomes are the sites of protein synthesis. The nucleus stores DNA, mitochondria produce ATP, and the Golgi apparatus modifies and packages products. Protein assembly begins at ribosomes. Question 31. During HESI A2 math practice test, which blood vessels carry blood away from the heart? Option A, capillaries. Option B, alveoli. Option C, arteries. Option D, veins. The correct answer is option C, arteries. Arteries carry blood away from the heart. Veins return blood to the heart, capillaries allow exchange with tissues, and alveoli are air sacs in the lungs. Direction of flow is the key clue. Question 32. For HESI A2 math practice test, which value equals 3.6 divided by 0.6? Option A, 60. Option B, 0.6. Option C, 3. Option D, 6. The correct answer is option D, 6. Dividing 3.6 by 0.6 gives 6 because 36 divided by 6 is 6 after shifting decimals. Option A is the divisor, option B is too small, and option D is too large by a factor of 10. Question 33. In HESI A2 math practice test, which chemistry term means a substance made of one type of atom? Option A, element. Option B, compound. Option C, mixture. Option D, solution. The correct answer is option A, element. An element contains only one type of atom. A compound has chemically bonded elements, a mixture combines substances physically, and a solution is a homogeneous mixture. The key phrase is one type of atom. Question 34. On HESI A2 math practice test, which body plane divides left and right? Option A, transverse. Option B, frontal. Option C, oblique. Option D, sagittal. The correct answer is option D, sagittal. A sagittal plane divides the body into left and right portions. A transverse plane divides upper and lower parts, and a frontal plane divides front and back. Oblique planes cut at an angle. Question 35. Before HESI A2 math practice test, which passage detail supports an inference? Option A, page color. Option B, question number. Option C, text evidence. Option D, reader mood only. The correct answer is option C, text evidence. An inference should be based on text evidence plus reasoning. Reader mood, page color, and question number do not prove a conclusion. Strong answers stay tied to the passage. Question 36. After HESI A2 math practice test, which percentage equals 0.08? Option A, 800%. Option B, 8%. Option C, 0.8%. Option D, 80%. The correct answer is option B, 8%. To convert a decimal to a percent, multiply by 100, so 0.08 becomes 8%. Option B moves the decimal the wrong way, and options C and D are much too large. Percent means per hundred. Question 37. While HESI A2 math practice test, which word is an adjective in the careful student reviewed anatomy? Option A, careful. Option B, student. Option C, reviewed. Option D, the anatomy. The correct answer is option A, careful. Careful describes the student, so it is an adjective. Student and anatomy are nouns, and reviewed is a verb. Adjectives answer questions such as what kind. Question 38. Given HESI A2 math practice test, which fluid cushions the brain and spinal cord? Option A, plasma. Option B, bile. Option C, lymph. Option D, cerebrospinal fluid. The correct answer is option D, cerebrospinal fluid. Cerebrospinal fluid cushions and protects the brain and spinal cord. Plasma is the liquid part of blood, bile helps digest fats, and lymph is part of immune fluid circulation. The nervous system clue points to CSF. Question 39. When HESI A2 math practice test, which solution is neutral on the pH scale? Option A, bleach. Option B, lemon juice. Option C, pure water. Option D, vinegar. The correct answer is option C, pure water. Pure water is neutral at about pH 7. Vinegar and lemon juice are acidic, while bleach is basic. Neutral means neither acidic nor basic under standard conditions. Question 40. If HESI A2 math practice test, which math step isolates x in x plus 7 equals 15? Option A, divide both sides by 7. Option B, subtract 7 from both sides. Option C, add 7 to both sides. Option D, multiply both sides by 7. The correct answer is option B, subtract 7 from both sides. Subtracting 7 from both sides gives x equals 8. Adding 7 moves farther from isolation, and multiplying or dividing by 7 does not undo addition. Inverse operations solve equations. Question 41. During HESI A2 math practice test, which gland produces insulin? Option A, pancreas. Option B, thyroid. Option C, adrenal. Option D, pituitary. The correct answer is option A, pancreas. The pancreas produces insulin to help regulate blood glucose. The thyroid regulates metabolism, adrenal glands produce stress-related hormones, and the pituitary controls other glands. Insulin is linked to the pancreas. Question 42. For HESI A2 math practice test, which word best completes the data blank accurate? Option A, are. Option B, them. Option C, be. Option D, is. The correct answer is option D, is. In common test grammar, data may be treated as a collective singular when referring to a set, so is fits this sentence. Are can be used in formal plural contexts, but it is not the expected answer here. And B do not agree with the subject. Question 43. In HESI A2 math practice test, which respiratory structure contains tiny sacs? Option A, trachea. Option B, diaphragm. Option C, alveoli. Option D, bronchi. The correct answer is option C, alveoli. Alveoli are tiny air sacs where gas exchange occurs. Bronchi and trachea conduct air, while the diaphragm helps breathing by changing chest volume. The phrase tiny air sacs identifies alveoli. Question 44. On HESI A2 math practice test, which term describes maintaining internal balance? Option A, digestion. Option B, homeostasis. Option C, metabolism. Option D, osmosis. The correct answer is option B, homeostasis. Homeostasis is the maintenance of stable internal conditions. Metabolism is the sum of chemical reactions, osmosis is water movement across a membrane, and digestion breaks down food. Balance is the key clue. Question 45. Before HESI A2 math practice test, which number is 15% of 200? Option A, 30. Option B, 15. Option C, 20. Option D, 45. The correct answer is option A, 30. 15% of 200 is 30 because 0.15 200 equals 30. Option B is the percent number alone, option C is 10%, and option D is too high. Converting the percent to a decimal prevents guessing. Question 46. After HESI A2 math practice test, which sentence avoids a fragment? Option A, after reviewing biology. Option B, the student finished the practice test. Option C, while reading the passage. Option D, because the test started. The correct answer is option B, the student finished the practice test. The student finished the practice test has a subject and complete verb idea. The other options begin with dependent words and do not complete the thought. Complete sentences must stand alone. Question 47. While HESI A2 math practice test, which term means toward the front of the body? Option A, inferior. Option B, lateral. Option C anterior. Option D posterior. The correct answer is option C, anterior. Anterior means toward the front, posterior means toward the back, inferior means below, and lateral means away from the midline. Directional terms are common in anatomy review. Question 48. Given HESI A2 math practice test, which number equals 25% of 80? Option A 60, option B 20, option C 25, option D 40. The correct answer is option B, 20. 25% means 1/4, and 1/4 of 80 is 20. Option B treats 25 as the answer instead of applying it as a percent. Option C is half of 80, and option D is 3/4 of 80. Question 49. When HESI A2 math practice test, how should 3/4 be written as a decimal? Option A 0.34, option B 0.43, option C 0.75, option D 1.34. The correct answer is option C, 0.75. Dividing 3 by 4 gives 0.75. Option A simply places the digits beside each other. Option B reverses the digits, and option D is greater than 1 even though 3/4 is less than 1. Question 50. If HESI A2 math practice test, which organ pumps blood through the body? Option A heart, option B kidney, option C stomach, option D lung. The correct answer is option A, heart. The heart is the muscular pump that moves blood through the circulatory system. The lungs exchange gases, the kidneys filter blood, and the stomach begins digestion. Those organs are important, but they do not pump blood.